Are you a fucking white nationalist ethno-state piece of shit that thinks all the white people should move to PEI or not?
You know the photographs. There's 3 of them, and all of them are damning. It's you in a synagogue, it's you with a nick, and it's you with a fucking shirt that's all fucking ADL, right?
You on camera live just called my girlfriend an N, and he's going to side with you while simultaneously calling me the Wignat white supremacist. This is the clown world in which we live.
Ronnie's going to be here in 1 minute, according to him. 1 minute, less than 1 minute. That was 30 seconds ago.
Oh, he's getting his sport check hat lawyers fucking lined up to you know?
They got to record everything.
Oh, he thinks he's smart, but
Really
it's hilarious.
important.
It's like watching I know guys like this. They think they're smart, and it's like they just are oblivious to how unintelligent they really are.
I'm just going to pull myself off here.
Try not to hurt yourself.
All right, so no big surprises here. Right off the bat, we have a drunken fool laughing into his camera as he sees me pop up here. No surprises. Again, another big surprise. He's flaunting his.
I'm actually a fucking accomplished man that has accomplishments. I have respect from people because I'm honest. I've stuck to my word, and I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. You, on the other hand, are a shill and a fake and a joke. You've been ripped apart by I don't know how many times. This is like beating a horse to death. It's already been beaten to death. I don't know how many times. But please go ahead, Ronnie. Tell us about how the white people should move to PEI. I'm assuming you've cleared this with the people of PEI. Are they down with this?
Well, first of all, you're straw manning me again. We clearly
no. You published this, Ronnie. You're proud of this.
Am I allowed to speak, or are you just going to interrupt when I go to say a point? I know you're drunk and a little.
It's not a straw man. This is what you believe.
Okay,
I'm very open about my beliefs, so you explain yours. Are you a fucking white nationalist ethno-state piece of shit that thinks all the white people should move to PEI or not?
Damn, fucking past the mirror. Ooh, get my fine. Let her try me.
We all realize that Canada is in a very, very hurting position. We're allowing 300,000 plus immigrants in every single year. And the one party that actually is in favor of reducing immigration to just say 150,000 a year, they were unable to win a single seat. Maxime Bernier didn't even win his own riding. So what does that say in terms of our chances of actually being able to put into power a government that is actually willing to, as you say, try to keep things how they are? Very dismal. So what that leaves us with is 2 other options. The option of perhaps civil war, which I don't think neither of us really want to be promoting on the internet. And the other is secession. So do we need to actually convince all the white people to secede to Prince Edward Island? Hell no. We only need to convince a very, very small amount of those people to perhaps migrate towards an area that is already predominantly white, that is already in essence a white ethno-state. So is this kind of an out there idea? Absolutely. But I still think it gives us a better shot than any other strategy. And as far as I'm concerned, Raging Humanist, you don't provide any solutions. You don't provide any strategies. You just ridicule the left, something that's very easy to do. It's very easy to tear down a building.
Why don't you ask the chat, Ronnie?
Sorry, time's up, Ronnie.
Why don't you ask the chat what kind of solutions you bring? Did you know that why don't you have any extensive anti-racist, anti-hate, Antifa articles written about you? I have several. I have many extensive ones, with a lot of people. One of them specifically states that I've been on record saying there is no political solution to this. What do you think that means? Do you know how to read between the lines?
Out of this civil war that you think is inevitable and really our only answer here in Canada, would you like to see a white majority be preserved here in Canada, or would it matter to you not if there is a white majority? Because the most basic form of definition with respect to white nationalism is wanting there to be a white majority in your nation. So, and the very loosest basic definition of a white nationalist, I am a white nationalist. I admit to that. But I want to know if you can admit to your audience that, yes, indeed, you do want to preserve a white majority, and therefore there's essentially no difference in what it is that we are both trying to accomplish. We just believe different routes are needed to be taken.
Yeah, so I didn't listen to most of that. Here's the difference between me and you, Ronnie. I'm actually going to fucking go to town and do what needs to be done. You're a guy that talks shit on the internet. You're never going to show up for anything. You're talking about white majority. What are you going to do? You're going to deport everybody, Ronnie? Is that what you're going to do? Are you going to fucking, you're going to make an ethno state? Dude, what fucking century are you living in, really? I mean, I don't even. You're a joke, man.
I gotta say, Rage, I'm really disappointed with how you've conducted yourself. You even admit right during a live debate. I wasn't even listening to you, Ronnie.
Ronnie, you know why I don't take you seriously? Because you are an espoused ethno-white nationalist with a mixed race girlfriend. You're rubbing shoulders with the ADL. Can you explain these fucking photographs? That's a weird thing to be. If you're a white nationalist hanging out with the Anti-Defamation League, the Jewish Defense League, that's very strange. It kind of hurts the credibility a little bit. I mean, I don't even, no, I'm not even gonna, I'm done, man. Like, this guy's.
Rage, you can't be that stupid to honestly think that I was preaching white nationalist rhetoric, that I was part of the dissident right while simultaneously working with the Jewish Defense League. Clearly, you must acknowledge that there was a certain journey, a certain process that I, like most other people, take. And when I was first involved in the activist community in Toronto, our biggest threat was the Islamic threat, was Antifa. And Antifa was just as much against the Jewish Defense League, same thing with Islam. So yeah, I thought it was a good opportunity to find an alliance there. Then I progressed down, you know, the red pill, black pill lane, and I realized these people are not our allies in any capacity. And I made it very, very clear that I was no longer associated with them, to the point that I even called out Faith Goldie, tried to get other people in the dissident right to also acknowledge that we shouldn't be aligning ourselves with the Jewish Defense League. So Rage, yet you continue to say the same bullshit that, oh, white nationalists with the Jewish Defense League. You're a disingenuous, dishonest piece of shit clown, and I don't know how you have the following you have.
You have a fucking white nationalist flag on your wall with a black girlfriend. Can you explain that?
Do you even know what that flag is, you fucking joke of a man?
Why do you have a black girlfriend?
Can you explain to your audience what that flag means?
Why do you have a black girlfriend?
No. You're taking a jab. I'm asking you a serious fucking question because I know you're too dumb to even answer that question, Rage. You're not a smart man. His IQ is just too fucking low for me to deal with. I've proved my point. I'm done.
He's not coming back. He rage quit like a baby, cried, and tears in his eyes, and fucking rage quit.
He's actually back. Ronnie, we need to address the black girlfriend, okay? And we need to address the photographs. If you clicked on the link that I put in the chat, it's, you know, the photographs. There's 3 of them, and all of them are damning. It's you in a synagogue, it's you with a nigger, and it's you with a fucking shirt that's all fucking ADL, right? So
right there, the host of this show just lets go an N-bomb. That is absolute, like, textbook racism by anyone's standards, okay? He literally says you're standing there with an N. Now, they accuse me of being this white nationalist, cringe, white supremacist. Meanwhile, this guy calls my girlfriend an N. Where does anybody get off thinking that this is the more level-headed approach to politics? Own your position, don't call people N's, and be fine with wanting to preserve a white majority.
Okay, so I was inconsiderate, and I said a naughty word.
I don't even care about the word. What I care about is the disingenuous attitude. You're going to sit there and pretend that you're this fucking civic nationalist. You don't care about race. Meanwhile, you're calling people
I don't know what her answer. Apologizing to you because I said something that literally set you off.
No, dude, I don't care about. It doesn't offend me. What pisses me off is how disingenuous you are and how much of a liar you are, and you'll bash people like me. Meanwhile, you're using the fucking N-word like it's nothing. Oh, you look at black people as N's?
Yeah. Yes.
So are you going to actually acknowledge that that's how you view them?
Or are you Black Lives Matter.
No. I'm saying own your position, fool. I don't run around saying ends because I'm not a racist. I don't give a fuck, I'm a white nationalist. You're a racist who doesn't even have the balls to be a white nationalist because you're a fucking little cock.
What about the synagogue? What about the t-shirt?
Here we go. I already explained that, you idiots. I literally explained the thing with the JDL. You weren't listening. Neither was your dumbass fucking friend. And here you have your friend who is now stuck in a very hard position because you on camera live just called my girlfriend an N, and he's going to side with you while simultaneously calling me the Wignat white supremacist. This is the clown world in which we live.
I don't support white nationalism. I don't think that it's sane. But you are someone that talks about white nationalism, ethno-state, all this stuff, and you have a mixed race girlfriend.
Do you know what the difference between ethos and logos is?
No, Ronnie, we're not talking about ethos and logos. We're talking
I'm asking. Dude, we are. That's precisely what we're talking about.
No.
There's character, and then there's the logic in which the person is presenting. So what I'm saying is that in terms of our ideology, wanting to preserve a white majority, wanting a positive future for whites, we are both white nationalists. Rage, do you know what a non sequitur is?
Oh my god.
No, I just want to know. Just humor me. I want to know how dumb you are. Can you explain to me what a non sequitur is?
He's never coming to Saskatoon. This guy's never leaving Toronto, man.
No, what's a non sequitur? I don't think you know what it is. He's looking it up right now, folks. He's looking it up right now.
I'm not looking up shit.
You don't know what a non sequitur is because
I'm
you're
watching
fucking
people.
dumb.
Half the chat wants to beat you to death.
What's a non sequitur? He doesn't know, guys. A non sequitur is basically issuing a statement that doesn't pertain to the previous thing said, which you do all fucking night. You just say something randomly that has nothing to do with what I just said. That's what a non sequitur is. You don't know what a non sequitur is because you're not intelligent.
You don't know what a man is, Ronnie. That's a big problem.
Dude, you definitely know what a man is because you fuck one every night, I'm sure.
I fuck myself sometimes. I'm quite good at it. I've got it down to a science.
Don't you want to?